Hello my friends, this is Diego in Japan, and today I'm gonna make a owner review of my Honda Cross Cab 110cc. I bought it in 3 months ago, and now I already put 3,900 and something kilometers, and so far so good. I've been happy with my bike. I have to admit that I'm a big fan of Honda cabs, so these reviews are a bit biased, but I'm gonna talk about what things I don't like, things that I wish Honda improved. But with the new Honda CT 125, I think they have improved some of those issues. And I will talk also about the things I like. And today I came this way under the maples because, well, it's beautiful, and I thought that would be nice background. So let's review my bike now. As I said previously, this is a Honda Cab 110cc Cross Cab 110cc. It's a 2019 army color. I love this color, but at the same time I kind of hate it because everybody has it, so it's very popular. The only two costumes I have done to this bike, three costumes so far, is the windscreen, the carry box, and the rear seat. Usually comes with the rear seat, without the rear seat. So let's walk around. LED light. I like these off-road tires. Not completely off-road, like all-terrain tires, I will say. But they got good grip on the highway, on the road. It has a start ignition, and then you push the start button here. But if the battery is dead, you still have a kicking. You can start your bike. I haven't used it, but it's good to know it's there. Even though it doesn't come with the seat, it comes with the steps for the passenger. And this seat I paid $30 US dollars, so it's not that expensive. What else? This bike has drum brakes front and rear. This is a 110cc, and it has, I believe, 6 horsepower to the tire. Not really a strong engine, but these engines are not designed to be fast. These engines are designed to be fuel efficient and to be reliable. That is the main key of this engine. This engine, when I bought it for 1,000 kilometers that I was doing the braking, I was doing 60 kilometers per liter. So the Honda 6 says 62 kilometers per liter, but I was achieving 60 kilometers per liter, so not so bad. But not anymore. Now that it's cold, I'm doing around 44 kilometers per liter because of the cold weather. When it's not so cold, I'm doing 48 kilometers per liter. A lot less than Honda indicates, but I ride my bike fast. I mean, kind of fast, but in general this bike is slow, so I'm always pushing the bike hard. That is the way I always ride. And in the tachometer you get the speed, and you get the fuel, neutral light, and high beam. Neutral, and you get the high beam, and that's it. Many people doesn't know, and you see these numbers, 1 2 3 4. This bike has 4 gears, and this bike doesn't have a tachometer to tell you how many reps you are doing. So if you use these are here to help you. So for example, when you reach the number here, that means that is the red line. So you should first gear, and then you should shift before you reach this number, because this is your red line. And then you shift to second gear, and you should shift before the number 2, that is the red line, and then the same thing up to the third and 4. So you don't need a tachometer if you actually know how to read this. Assuming you still have the original tire and the original gearing. If you change that, then this is not good anymore. I like the handles, look cool. The thing that I like the most, so let's see. Let's talk about what I really don't like about this bike, and maybe it's this bike in particular or all the cross caps, I don't know so far. But so far I'm having issues with the transmission. It's like if I'm driving at normal speed in traffic, the transmission is fine, it shifts up and down, no problem. But if I'm pushing this bike hard and reaching the red line, when I'm shifting the top gears between third to fourth, sometimes it doesn't go in, or sometimes it just kicks out the gear. But that only happens when I'm riding the bike really hard. I'm pushing it to the limit. Otherwise, it works fine. That is the only thing I don't like about the bike, is the issue I'm having with the transmission. And there are three things I wish Honda will do different. But it looks like they fix some of those things with the new CT125 that's coming next year. And one is like it's too slow. Actually, this is a slow bike, so because it has like 6 horsepower to the wheel, it's not so much. The the new one is gonna be a 125cc, so it has 8 horsepower, 2 horsepower more than this one. So it will be better. So I wish that Honda would have put a little bit more horsepower in this bike. Other issue with this bike that I wish Honda address soon is the fuel tank. It's right here. This fuel tank is a 4.5 liters or 1.2 gallons. I wish it has at least a 6-liter fuel tank. With this fuel tank right now, I can do up to 200 kilometers plus. But the slower you ride, the longer you can go. But at the rate with my riding style, at this point I'm getting around 200 kilometers with this fuel tank. Other thing I wish that Honda improve, it will be the headlamp. It will be the headlamp. It's a LED now, but it's a LED, but it's kind of weak. So in roads, dark roads, it's not strong enough. It does okay, but it's not good enough. At this time, 2019, it should be a lot better. I used to have a Yamaha Cygnus before this one, and that headlamp was really strong. So basically those are the issues I want Honda to fix, to improve. Now what I like the most about this bike is the suspension. This thing swallow the imperfection on the road and little potholes, like they are not there. It just glide over those potholes or imperfection on the road. Like I said, I used to own a Cygnus. It's a Yamaha Cygnus, and that thing, every time I hit a little imperfection or pothole, it almost kick me out of the bike. So I really like the way that this suspension works. It's like really, really nice. That is my favorite part of the bike. Even though I complain that this bike is slow, if you are the type of rider that is doing up to 80 kilometers per hour in the speed, then this bike is really nice up to 80 kilometers per hour. Because after 80 kilometers per hour, you start getting vibration here on the steps. And the faster that you go, the more vibration you will get. And then at 90 kilometers per hour is really annoying. And you know, I've been the fastest I've been with this bike is 105 kilometers, but I only achieved that because I was going downhill in a steep, long downhill. So, but at that speed, this bike is extremely uncomfortable. It's not designed for that. So I was just trying to keep up with some bigger bikes that were in front of me. But yeah, that kind of speed, you can first only achieve it going downhill, and second, is really uncomfortable. Sweet spot up to 80 kilometers per hour. After 80 kilometers, you start getting bassy, like bzzz, on the peak. But overall, I really like my bike. I'm really happy with this bike. Time to ride the bike. Assuming I can get it down. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Wow, this road is so slippery. I just say the road slippery and then I speed up. What an idiot. Woo. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, wrong way. The good thing about this bike weighs 100 kilos, so 109 kilos, I believe. Now it's alright. So slippery. It's really muddy road, full of leaves. So now we're exploring. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't want to fall here. I'm holding the bike in second gear. Just beautiful, this place. Oh, that was a big rut. Second gear. First gear. Summary. Whoop. Oh yeah. wow, there's a lot of mud in there. Oh. Woo. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Questions? Spiderweb. If you have any questions, please let me know. Peace.